Hi,
We're on path, so fuck you, Port Authority.
and we are going to one of the least used stations
It's the least used station
in all of Queens.
In all of New York City.
In all of New York City, actually, in terms of mainline rail, anyways.
I think it's the least used station, period. 'Cause
Yeah.
what subway station in the road without ever used? Yeah. Anyway,
Anyhow,
we are at 3rd Street. We're getting some Broadway line train up to Times Square, then 7. And we think, if you look here, that says traffic 6 from the 3:15 to Port Jack with our train. We think we might be boarding from the secure area of the yard. I will note that last time I came here, we were supposed to come on track 8 and we came in the middle of track 2. So, not guaranteed, but maybe we'll let us let in with a key and walk through the secure portion of the yard.
well, we have to do that. Vote now on your phones.
Surface Transportation Operating Authority. Wow. Mr. Sheriff here. We are on the Q form stop at working signs. I'm shocked.
Whoa.
For context, there's a joke that art forwards the elevator work. I've noticed they work more often on the Q. And this one's in quite good condition for something made in 1975.
Yeah, no kidding.
Alright, well, see you on the 7.
Alright.
Which is, at peak, one of the most frequent sublines on Earth. 10 to most frequent sublines on Earth.
Oh, God.
Okay, so we're on the 7. We're going to Vernon Jackson. And you may be wondering, if we're getting the LYR, why are we getting off at Vernon and Jackson? Well, because
It turns out that the MTA New York City Transit part of the MTA does not believe that the LIRR part of the MTA exists anywhere close to Vernon Jackson.
Yeah,
despite the fact that Vernon Jackson is the
much closer
closest
to
stop
LIRR.
to the least used LIRR station in the entire city,
And
Hunters Point Ave. Hunters Point
Hunters
Ave
Point
is
Ave.
an LIRR station, but
it
is not the station
gets
that
a lot more riders. The theory I've heard is that those are mostly riders coming from the east side, which makes me curious. Now with Grand Central Manchester, how is Hunters Point's rides have changed? Hunters Point also gets about twice the trains. Sometimes we'll just pull in from the yard and start in service at Hunters Point. But based on train time, our train is starting in the yard too, which makes me a little worried that maybe it just won't open doors at LSU, which would not be fun. But to show you on the subway map, we are going up to Vernon and Jackson, and it is actually marked on the subway map right there. So yeah, and let's see, the least used train station in the whole city.
Yeah.
Except maybe some Staten Island railway stations, but there's no data for those. So the least used station that we have data for. Also, Diamond 7. Foamers are going insane right now. New signs, but new like both but old signs. So foamers are delighted. For the set, it's 7506 to 7510. And that, folks, is called a New York greeting.
I will have to blur that out.
100% all the time. Oh yeah, it does. No, it doesn't. So there's really old signs, but the front that have new bullets. I've never seen that before. Diamond 7. Probably the first one of the day going out.
Probably.
Okay, apparently LR that way. So they do a sign in the station.
So in the station in Vernon Jackson, they have signage pointing towards the LIRR. However, the strip map on the train itself does not, and the nearest station that does in Queens is Hunters Point Avenue, and that points towards the Hunters Point Avenue LIRR station, which is a station that sees a lot more service than this station does.
If you watch the Riverfront Stadium video, I'm currently arguing with people about why using data from 13 years ago is completely fine. And it's not, I just don't want to bring you every station. That's the behind the scenes for Honaj Transit viewers.
Yes.
Cool.
And that may or may not be spoilers depending on when this video comes out.
If this video is after mine, that's crazy. My vid is kind of like stations in Queens, or in the city. Also,
No Omni machine.
You're allowed.
I don't think there's any free crossovers here either.
There aren't at most. Okay, Eleanor Freeman to look at Borden Ave. So that actually is interesting because I don't think you can enter the station from Borden Ave.
I do not believe so.
Because Borden Ave is where the Queens Midtown Tunnel ventilation shaft is. If you go behind it, there's an entrance, but I think it's crew only. Which begs the question, why do they even say go to Borden Ave? I mean, I guess because it's the same direction. Okay, hello, welcome to the daily ticket machine. There's only a daily ticket machine here, not a normal one. You can buy Sandy tickets, not combo. Sandy tickets, off-peak one way, because this is the only off-peak train. We're going to, so it only lets you go to Queens Village, Rosedale, Hollis, St. Albans, I'm guessing that's Laurelton, Locust Manor, and Jamaica. So you cannot reverse from Jamaica on this. But it's only $5, non-tickets only. And this is a very rare ticket because they can only be used on one train a day. There were 5 trains a week. That is platform A. That's where the normal train's for. Meaning I think since that Wikipedia article has been updated, the station layout has been updated. So if you look at there, yeah, you can access platform B.
All right.
Oh, there's an old ticket in here. What the hell? What in MTA, I think your ticket machine might be slightly broken. No, that's the other half of my ticket. No, this is LIC to Lynbrook. My ticket is not on here.
Okay then.
I'm gonna have to buy a second ticket.
No receipts available. Oh no.
This is a souvenir of all time though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to after.
And there's no ticket machine.
So I got printed this when I tried to buy a San Diego ticket to Jamaica. And then I think I got a refund from the LARR. So I haven't paid yet, but that ticket won't let you buy normal tickets. So,
Yeah. It only lets you buy child tickets.
Or, well, it won't let you buy San Diego tickets. So that's the question, what do we do? And yes, I know the app is an option. I guess what we can do is we can take a picture machine and we can try and get them to waive the onboard ticket fee, and then you can get a ticket machine. Well, I just say it printed out this, and then it stopped working.
Yeah. I think what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably just going to buy an e-ticket.
No,
I'll buy the paper ticket later.
It just lets you buy child peak tickets. I mean, how much is a child peak ticket? Oh, you can't even buy norm. Yeah, we broke the machine when we tried to buy an off-peak ticket.
Well, that's a problem.
All right. Well, I'm gonna ask on board. I'm gonna say we tried to buy a ticket. It printed out this. Can I have an on-board ticket? Because I'll show them my Apple Pay. I can show you guys too. Let me pull it up. It refunded me. See, like, it says status refunded.
Okay. Right.
Well, let's go get it on board.
Go
one
board.
off-peak train. And let's try and just find the conductor, and I'll explain it to him.
All right. Whoa. Yeah, that is a ticket of all time. And there's a fly.
Are you recording?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep this as a souvenir of all time. I don't know how this even happened. I wonder if you can still scratch off the MD. Oh, I think the conductor just came. Okay. Interesting. I was expressing Mini to make Hicksville. It's weird. Anyway, so Chelsea just bought an E ticket because she's like a normal. I'm gonna show this. I'm gonna say I tried to buy an off-peak city ticket from LIC to Jamaica. It printed out this. So can I please have oh yeah, show the unique font. And so I'm gonna say can I please have an on-board ticket without the fee? And frankly, even if they charge me the fee, that might not be bad because like I don't really want to buy any e-tickets. I always buy paper tickets, although I just realized if they charge me the fee, it's like a $5 fee, so it'd be doubling the price. I don't really want to do that. So I think I hear the conductor coming.
And now the part of the video y'all probably have been waiting for.
Yeah.
We will go. Where will we go from LIC?
So you want to guess the top speed of the Long Island City branch?
Guess now on your phones.
That's right. It's 5. It might be 10. I think like ORM is marked as 10, but the multiple times I've come through here, it's been 5. And as well, I know we said the next clip would be my interaction with the conductor about this. Just such a funny looking thing. But that will be soon. Potentially the next clip. Oh yeah, I think we stopped before the grade crossing. Because like sometimes I think they forget it and flag it. I think. I'm not certain about that. That could be wrong. I'm very curious.
I do hear the horn blowing for the crossing though.
Yeah, for the foamers, for the New York foamers, you'll know that MTA, both Metro and LRT have this thing where you can scratch off the MTA logos on the back. I'm curious with this like very broken ticket if I could do that. That will also prove to the conductor that it's legit. I can't find my bag I can point though, so I'll use this. Oh yeah, I can. So it is a legit ticket, just a massive glitch somehow. Here, look. Your viewers can see. Thanks a little while, Tom. This is my ticket that I did. I scratched off a little bit. Train will get slammed here. Or slammed.
Point Avenue.
Connection is available to the 7 train and also the Q67 bus.
This is not an accessible station.
I don't think anything remotely like this is. So fun fact, we're not tracking on train time yet.
Oh no.
I think it's because this train might not have 6 signals, and train time drops data after the 6 signals. So there's a fair few people boarding this train because, well, there's a 7 train connection. I don't get why you use this over Grand Central, but maybe some people just like a direct train.
Or maybe some people are working LIC.
True, but then you just use an LIC station. This train does serve LIC.
That is true.
Look, here's the 7 train.
Now this is what I call a station of all time.
So, and in our inexplicably long 140 layover, I bought this. So So now I can keep this as a souvenir. I'm not sure how I'm gonna store it. So I'm gonna try and like fold it in half. Yeah. But yeah, I now have a real off-peak SID ticket.
Show the camera.
So this is only valid on this train. It's valid 5 times a week.
Oh
It's
my.
valid
Oh
240 times a year. How many weekdays are there in a year? 50 times 5. We're so good at math, aren't we? 260 days a year.
Yeah.
So this valves 260 trains per year. Minus hauls today's.
Jamaica.
Where this train terminates. We're still sitting at beautiful Honaj Transit and I. We have a legit layover here. It must be so that people here can just like get on the train before drive. I don't know why. And anyway, you may have remembered that quite a few times I said that I was gonna show you my interaction with the conductor. I got out on the platform and I bought this. I did specifically buy it from LIC. This is only valid on this train. So 5 trains a week, about 250 a year is kind of home. Oh no, yeah, it's bang on 3:30, and doors are closing.
I'll have to stop filming to show my e-ticket.
Yes, you will. And I'll show this, and I will beg the conductor to keep it. And my weird ticket glitch is safely in here. So now I have like every type of a ticket except for a combo ticket. So roast me in the comments. Foamer alert via Vilias and Sunnyside. Foamer alert. There's a P42 in Sunnyside?
Yeah, they run those independent stations sometimes for some reason.
That's against the law. Amtrak, what the hell? Why are you breaking the law, Amtrak? The Vilias back there. Ooh, there are 3 arrows. 3 arrows. So the corridor's gonna die tonight. Catenary killers, which is Chelsea's term, but I'm stealing it. Alright, Sunnyside foamers. I have a message for you. Foamers delighted. We appear to be wrong railing, actually. Yeah.
No, this actually...
No, yeah, we are on the,
No, this is actually pretty normal for going into rush hour. I mean, this is not a peak train, but...
Well, yeah, but we're on the...
They usually have 3...
Westbound express track.
Yeah, the way they usually do it is...
I know, yeah, 3 tracks
in the peak direction during rush hour.
That's the advantage of a 4-track rail line. And that, folks, is how you get the busiest railroad in the country. Oh, we should check the Atlantic Shuttle train, see when the M3 is. We are about to pass Forest Hills in 0.4 miles. Okay, I have bad news for you.
What?
It looks like there's an M3.
That's okay. Yeah.
Hello, we're at Jamaica. The train is here. We are here. Fun fact, these announcements, these signs, they have like by the second countdown. Let's go upstairs to the Tim Hortons, where it's less loud and less hot, and debrief there.
All right.
Cool. Let's go upstairs and debrief there. It's cold
Yeah.
there. Canadian dollars. I got Timbits. The smallest pack they had was 10, but I didn't get 10. I got 4. This is. You're gonna hate me for this. This is a better version of the Dunkin' Munchkin.
No comment.
Yeah. All right. Let's go get into the Atlantic Shuttle, which is what I'm doing. I'm tagging along with Chelsea because I don't want to wait 18 minutes for the next Penn Station train. So yeah. Cool.
I should probably buy another ticket.
Yes.
Okay.
Cool. We ran and we're on the Atlantic Shuttle, which is sadly an M7, not an M3. Anyway, LIC, weird station. I get the original purpose of why it was built. Don't really get why it still exists, but it's very cool to have. And it's cool. Thoughts on LIC at Chelsea?
Funny borderline micro terminal.
Yeah,
in
it's kind of
LIC. One
Yeah.
of the most
Oh,
densely.
foamer.
There's a rail fan on that platform.
There are foamers everywhere.
One
Jamaica.
of the most densely parts of the city outside of Manhattan. I'm probably scrambling my words right now.
Wouldn't that be? I mean, could that not be Jackson Heights? Maybe. I don't know. And that's J Tower for the foamers. Show them J Tower. All right. Well, that's that. We're gonna enjoy our ride down to Atlantic Terminal down the fabled
So-
Atlantic Branch.
Overall, weird station. Very limited
LIC gets
service.
what
I'll have to
out of
say-
10? LIC gets
I give it a 3 personally.
a 3. I gave it a 2 when I reviewed it, like up, down, around.
Somewhere.
But I think a 3 is it's deserving of a 3 because like a 2, I gave a 2 to Otisville, which is a lot worse. So yeah, Long Island City gets a 3 out of 10. I agree. Cool.
And with that,
And with that,
thank you for watching.
and I'll see you on the trolley bus.
Oh no. Oh shite.
Because that's gonna be the next Chelsea the Codfish video, right?
Oh no.
See you on the